What up, tuners? Welcome to my school. It's Sonam here. Today, I'm with
Rupa Sensei.
ハットスタイルですね、今日も。
Man, I'm a time traveler from last episode.
Peaky Blinder.
Peaky Blinder.
本当だ、ラストエピソードと全く同じ格好じゃん。
Exactly. Because I've got like 4 of these shirts, black shirts.
あ、そうなの？そんなにあんの？
Yeah.
ということで、今日もね、大人気企画、有名人の英語チェックやっていきたいと思うんですけれども、今日はノリに乗ってるガールグループの英語チェックをやっていきたいと思います。その名も XG。
XG.
知ってる？
So is that the name of the group?
そう。
Okay, XG. What's it stand for?
エクストラナリーガールかな。
But extra starts with the E.
あ、だけど EX を X で書いてるね。
We have to do it.
XG なんとですね、全員日本人なんですけど、
Okay.
韓国を拠点に活動していると。
Here we are, yep.
で、楽曲の歌詞はなんと全てイングリッシュ。で、どういうグループかっていうと、もともと ABEX で日本の有名なエージェントがあるんだけど、そこと韓国のエージェントっていうのかなが共同で X ギャラクシープロジェクトっていうのを行ったんですね。
A lot of X's, you know. Extraordinary, ABEX, X Galax.
そうなんですよ。
Too many X's.
そう、too many X が出てくるんですけど、今日。なんか、that sounds like だけど、世界で通用していくアーティストを育てるためにできたプロジェクトですね。でそれが2017年から始まって2022年まで5年間やっていたと。で、その中から150人ぐらいいたのかな、最初参加したのが。
Wait, 150人。
で、そこからピックアップされた7人が最後残って XG になったと。で、XG はエクストラドナリーガールズの略で、非凡で特別な少女たちと。で、ティームが常識にとらわれない規格外のスタイルの音楽やパフォーマンスを通じて世界中のさまざまな境遇にいる方々に対しエンパワーするという意味が込められているらしいですね。
Fantastic.
はい、そんなエリートですね。ダンス、シング、ラップのエリートたちがやっているグループは XG ということですね。
Let's check it out.
今日は7人の英語をチェックしていきたいと思います。みんな英語で歌ってるからね。
Yep.
ということで、Let's dive in。まず1人目なんですけども、チサさんという方ですね。はい。メインボーカル。
Cool.
で、サブリーダーですね、副リーダー。
Okay.
2002年1月17日生まれ。
Oh, young.
もうじき22歳ですね。だから。
No, I'm very surprised. People are born like 2000 are like 24 now, you
そう
know?
だね。僕たちは 90s
We're 90s boys. 90s.
で、一応彼女がなんとグループ最年長、オールデストです。
Oh, wow. Or young ladies.
で、もともと安室奈美恵さんに憧れて歌手になりたいと思うようになったと。
Okay.
安室奈美恵さんって知ってる？すごいめっちゃ有名な女性シンガーなんだけど、今もうリタイアされて表には立ってない。すごいポピュラーな状態でやめて。Oh, don't quit, don't quit, don't quit. で、シリタイア。
They say quit while you're ahead, you know?
Like Mayweather, you know?
Yeah.
で、チサさんはとにかくメインボーカルなんで歌唱力が高く評価されると。で、あとは出ました、ムードメーカーですね。ムードメーカー英語でなんて言うんだっけ？
Hype man.
Hype man.
I guess in this case, hype girl.
Hype girl。場を盛り上げる人ね。
Set the vibes, you know?
そう、日本語ではムードメーカーと言いますけど。
メーカー。
はい。そんなチサさんの英語をチェックしていきたいと思います。
Let's check it out.
For me, I feel that what makes me extraordinary is my confidence. I believe that my passion and strong will is very important to me, and whenever I go on stage and perform, I always keep that in mind. I love how we have a community to talk with our alphas, where it's not just them talking, but talking with us too. I love the way they always make us laugh, and way they imitate us, and how they always support us. XG. I would say energetic and elegant.
Woo!
Okay.
ということで最初チサさんの英語でしたけどどうでしたか？
Oh wow, fantastic English. Very clear. Every word was very nicely pronunciated and enunciated. So not just speaking a little mumbly like native speakers. Sometimes we can speak too fast and then we get caught up on our own words. Obviously, this is a great factor for being a performer. And speaking on camera is to enunciate your words, speak clearly so that the viewers can easily take in the information. And she did that extraordinarily. One thing I thought was funny, it's like one of the questions was, you all have different style, but I thought all the girls kind of had like the same style. You know? Yeah, I'm not too well versed in the fashion world of young ladies, but yeah.
テイストはそうね。ネイティブかネイティブじゃないかでいうとどうでしたか、チサさんの。
I would say she spent a lot of time, just my impression, she spent a lot of time overseas would be my...
idea ね。
Yeah, my image.
なるほどね。
like you say in Japanese, イメージ。 But she was born and raised overseas and then moved to Japan and has lived here a long time.
だからちょっとエイジアンアクセント的なのも感じるってこと若干。
I'll have to listen again, like very carefully, and if I was going to pinpoint any mistakes and stuff. But yeah, in terms of the accent, really good accent.
じゃあもうほぼネイティブかどうかわからないレベルでレベルが高いということですね。ありがとうございます。ちささんね。それでは2人目に行ってみたいと思います。2人目はね、ひなたさんという方ですね。リードダンサー、あとサブボーカルですね。はい。2002年6月11日生まれ。で、ブロンドの髪色が特徴のメンバーですね。ビジュアル担当と言われているらしいです。ビジュアルがグッドルッキングガールみたいですね。韓国人の祖父母を持ち、英語、韓国語、日本語の3カ国語ができるトリリンガルの方らしいですね。
Fantastic.
はい。そんな彼女の英語を聞いていきたいと思います。
Hi, I'm Hinata from XG. We are a global girl group called XG. I'm from Nagoya in Japan. I was born on June 11, 2002. I like pop music and R&B. I often listen to slow music with good beat. I also like to draw. This is a picture that I drew.
I think it's perseverance. What's extraordinary about me is that I don't give up. I always keep trying, even when things get tough or I don't get good results.
はい、
Okay.
ということですね。どうでしたか？
Yeah, really good. I would say this young lady has really good understanding of the basics,
Okay.
which is a great point. One point I'd like to make is to speak really good English, you don't have to use too advanced words.
そうね。
Especially in the first clip, she was just doing a little self-introduction. I'm from Nagoya. I like pop R&B music. Those are very simple sentence structures and simple vocabulary, but she got her English across very effectively.
日常会話さ、中学レベルの英語9割ぐらいしか使わないって言われてるんで、そういう意味で言うとね、彼女はすごくいいロールモデルですね。
Yeah, for sure.
どうですか？そのネイティブから見た時の彼女の英語はいかがですか？
I would say that she's obviously studying English, and probably the first video it was taken.
そうだね、昔撮ったかもね。
Yeah, previously, and then it sounds like she's improved a lot in the second video. So probably there was a bit of a gap in time. But yeah, the second video she used very high level English. It might have been a pre-prepared answer a little bit, but yeah, really good level of vocabulary. Obviously, perseverance is quite a high level word.
あとプロナンセーションもめっちゃ良かったね。
Yeah. Fantastic pronunciation. One word which is quite tricky is results. When we don't get results.
Result.
Very hard for Japanese to pronounce, but she did a very good job of it. Results.
はい、ありがとうございます。素晴らしいですね。なんかネイティブから見た時の違いとかはありますか？彼女の英語において。
What can I say? You can tell that she's not a native speaker.
Ah,
You can
so.
tell that she's studying English, right?
でもそれ知らなかったらさ、どの点で彼女は英語を勉強した人だなってわかるの？
Pronunciation.
リズム？
Yeah.
ちょっと日本人っぽかったところがあるってこと？
Like what I said with results.
ああ、なるほどね。
Things like that.
まあでも素晴らしい英語力。
Yeah, really good English.
はい、ありがとうございます。それでは続きましてどんどんいきます。3人目はジュリアさんですね。メインボーカル歌う人ですね。
Okay.
はい。で、
But they got two main vocals.
そう、2メインボーカルです。
Okay.
7人いるからさ。で、2004年の11月28日、なんとまだ19歳でございます。
Wow, okay.
もともとアイドルをやっていたと。小学生の頃からずっとその芸能の活動をしていたということですね。で、まあ大阪府出身の関西弁の、
Cool.
またこの方もムードメーカーですね。
Okay. So two mood makers.
そう。チサさんと同じで、まあ、歌唱力が圧倒的に高い方ということでメインボーカルやられてますということですね。まあ、そんな彼女の英語をちょっと聞いていきたいと思います。
My name is Juria, which uses the Japanese character Jun, meaning pure. My family calls me Jurin, that's my nickname. You're the coffee that I need in the morning. You're the sunshine in the rain when it's pouring. Won't you give yourself to me? Give it up. I just wanna see. You're the best part. I like the color orange, and I also like sparkles and all kinds of colorful things. So I use sparkly makeup as well. I wanna make people happy with my smile. So that's all from me. You're adorable, Juria. Bye. We have so many goals, but some are performing at Coachella, chanting at #1 on the Billboard charts, and of course, performing in front of our alphas from all around the world. Yeah, we have a lot of goals.
Alright! ジュリアさんの英語でした。
So the fans are called alphas.
So,
Ah,
alphas.
okay. 'Cause it came up at the start. I was like,
BTS でいうアーミーみたいな。
Ah, okay.
So.
Soon as tunas.
So
That's where you got the strategy from. I got to think of one for mine.
Rupa's rupees.
I don't know.
Anyway, 英語に戻りたいと思います。ジュリアさんの英語どうでしたか？
Well, straight off the bat, she's got great courage. She was singing all in English. And I thought that was really good. Great singing.
そうですね。
Singing all in English, and really good English. Just like the previous lady.
日向さん。
Yeah, very good understanding of the basics in English, and she didn't use complicated grammar or anything like that. Very simple words, but still was able to get a message across. I like bright, sparkly colors or something. That's why I use sparkly makeup. All very simple words, but no mistakes there. And sometimes simple is best.
なるほどね。じゃあもう日向さんとすごく似たレベルの英語ということですね。
I would say studying English really hard,
プロナンセーションとかリズムはどうですか？ネイティブから見たら。日本人だってわかる？
Pretty good rhythm,
本当に。
I think singers in general have good rhythm when they sing,
Inner
and
rhythm.
Also Kansai Ben people as well. I noticed they have more English rhythm when they speak English,
ネイティブかネイティブじゃないかで言うとわかるの？やっぱりこれは。
You're comparing apples to oranges, Like a native speaker, they have their own accents, they have their own way of speaking, so it's kind of unfair to compare someone who's studying.
だからまあそのレベルでもう完璧ってことね。
Yeah. For a Japanese person that's studying, that's extremely high level.
じゃあもう素晴らしい英語ということで。
Yeah.
はい、ありがとうございます。
100%.
ジュリアさんの英語でした。続きまして、fourth person、ココナさんですね。メインラッパーです。ラッパー。
Is that her real name? Cocona. Okay, I've never heard someone.
なんかヤンガージェネレーションだからちょっと一般的じゃない名前かもね。なんと2005年12月6日生まれの18歳でございます。
Oh wow, very young lady.
で小学校の頃から ABEX アーティストアカデミーっていう、スクールに通ってまして最年少ですが芸歴は長いというメンバーですね。タイトなラップが得意っていうそのタイトなラップがちょっとよくわかんないんだけど僕には。
Tight,
そう。
In English we say that's tight, as in like that's cool.
へー。
So like, oh, that was tight.
スラングでね。
It's kind of like a 80s slang, 90s slang.
That's fire とかそんな感じ。
Yeah, like now people say, oh, that's fire, that's lit. So
that's lit,
it's like saying like cool rapper.
なんと彼女のヒップホップのロールモデルがローレン・ヒル
Oh, Lauryn Hill. Yeah.
さんらしいですね。もう大好きだっつって。
Lauryn Hill, yeah.
ビデオ
Old school.
そんな彼女の英語をちょっと聞いていきたいかなと思います。
Nice.
それではココナさんの英語を聞いていきたいと思います。
As for music, I like hip hop. There are many artists I like, but my favorite is Lauryn Hill. She's my role model. Yellow-green is my lucky color. Something that always happens when I wear this color. And I want to get close to you all too. So that was all about me. Cocona.
Okay.
I started rapping in 3rd grade. One of the reasons I wanted to become an artist was because of Lauryn Hill and TLC. The first time I heard them rap, my body started moving on its own. It was so cool and I still remember feeling so excited. I love rapping and listening to it, even more than when I first started listening to rap.
Alright! ココナさんの英語どうでしたか？
Yeah, again, really great understanding of all the basics, good foundation, fundamentals of English. You can tell that she's studying hard. Yeah, and she's starting to get a good grasp of the pronunciation, especially with tricky R's and L's. Those are very tricky for Japanese students of English, but you can tell that she still has a little bit to go. But yeah, with a bit more practice, she'll definitely get that down.
Pretty much same as 日向さんとジュリアさんかな、そしたら。
Yeah, I would say her answers at the end, it sounded a bit more like she was memorized than she was kind of forcing it a little bit.
So.
If I'm going to be a little nitpicky, just
全然感じない。そうなのね。
obviously their interview, they've probably
まあ
prepared
そう
their
ね。
answers
まあ
and
それは
stuff
も
like
ちろんな
that.
んだけどさ。
Yeah,
なるほどなるほど。
Really good basics of English.
わかりました。まあこれからもっとね、多分
Foundation.
世界で活躍されていくだろうからね。
100%、
まあこれからもっとポリッシングアップしていくのかな。
Great
はい、あ
English.
りがとうございます。続きまして5人目いってみたいと思います。5人目はHarvey のスペクター。Harvey ですね。もう彼女はラッパーです。ラッパー。
Harvey, I've never heard a girl named Harvey.
あ、そう。
Harvey.
でもちょっと待ってね。2002年12月18日生まれなんですが、なんと彼女のお父さんオーストラリア人です。
Oh, well, okay.
で
Fantastic.
お母さんが日本人のハーフの方ですね。で、もともとモデルさんで、9頭身と言われてるらしいですね。Have you ever done like measuring your proportion by your head number? Like you can put like 9 heads on your height, we do that. Like
Yeah.
8頭身.
Wow.
It means like you have proportion of 8 heads.
I've never even heard about that before. Now I'm curious.
Because like Japanese care about head
Head
size,
size,
right?
yeah.
普通ね、8頭身がいいのよ。
It's
8。
like-
だけど彼女は9頭身なんですよ。
Okay.
だから9個頭を折
How
って
about you?
I don't know,
Now I'm curious. I'll have to.
そう、やってみて。そう、でも9頭身らしいですね。まあモデルさんで。はい。で、13歳の時に東京ガールズオーディション2016に参加して、まあ、モデル部門最多の5つの賞を獲得していると。まあスーパーモデルだったみたいですね。はい。で、あとは中学1年生からダンスもやっていて、過去出場した大会ではスカウトされるほど、まあダンスの実力もあるというような彼女ですね。そんな彼女の英語をちょっと聞いていきたいかなというふうに思います。
Hello, I'm Harvey. My full name is Amy Janet Harvey. I was good at English when I was a kid, but now I forgot a lot. My favorite fruit is lemon. I like many characters. E.T., trolls. They're the cutest. These are my favorites. I'd love to get to know you guys more. That's all from me, Harvey. In Gal's Cipher, we rap in 3 languages, and I struggled a bit with changing the way I pronounce the words when changing languages. We had to practice our accents when changing from Japanese to Korean, tongue movements in English, etc. And I stumbled on my words over and over again. I like to rap and sing about our stories and who we are. It makes us feel more original and special.
Alright, Harvey Specter.
Harvey is her last name, right? She said Amy Janet Harvey.
ああ、そうね。
It's interesting. She chose her last name.
あ、そうね、本当だね。あ、じゃあ名字なんだ、ハービーって。
Yeah. So that makes more sense.
だから
Why?
何、ジャネットがファーストネームなの？
Amy, right? Amy Janet
あ、
Harvey.
エイミーか。
Yeah.
あ、なるほどね。
So that makes more sense why lady's name Harvey, right? Yeah. Amy or Harvey. Oh well, I would say she showed really great improvement from the first video, maybe if that was taken previously, to the second video, because the first video, it was very basic. She just said, my favorite food is lemon, I like trolls and E.T., which I thought was pretty cool, you know?
They're the cutest.
Yeah, but that's all very simple. The English that you learn on your first year or second year. And then the second video, wow, that was really great pronunciation in that. So yeah, just like she said in the video, she's been working on her tongue placement and her muscles to pronounce better when she switches between languages, which must be super tricky. It sounds like Harvey or Amy has been working very hard towards that.
2個目のインタビューを見たときに、ルパが何も知らずに見たら、オーストラリア人かなみたいに思う。
I would say that she's still studying English.
あ、そう？
Yeah.
どの辺が？
Pronunciation would be the main thing. Yeah, and just like the general, maybe a bit more of the rhythm, things like that. Obviously, she's got a great foundation, really good skills.
だけどネイティブから見ると、あ、英語の勉強すっごい頑張ったねみたいな人が聞こえるってことね。はい、わかりました。
100%.
ありがとうございます。
Nice.
じゃあ次6人目行ってみたいと思います。ジュリンさんですね。リーダーです。このグループ
Okay, the leader.
そしてラッパーですね。
Okay, so she's got to set a good example.
2002年6月19日生まれ21歳でございます。なんと3歳からサーフィンをしておりまして、
Wow.
サーフィンを上手くなりたいがために始めたスノーボードで才能を発揮して、なんと一時期はプロスノーボーダーでした。
Oh, cool.
で、このガールユニットの方に入って、今はこういった活動をされていると。まあ、そんなジュリンさんの英語を聞いていきたいかなというふうに思います。
Let's check it out.
I was born in the city by the sea called Chigasaki. My dad surfs, and because of that, I also like surfing and skateboarding. I'm pretty good at snowboarding too. The type of music I like is alternative pop. I really like artists like Will Smith. Lately, I'm in love with taking pictures. I'm learning photography, and I even use a film camera. Thanks for watching me share about myself, Jurin.
Same question ですね。
I started rapping when I was 14. I got into music from the 90s and early 2000s, and I started rapping because of my admiration for amazing female rappers such as Lauryn Hill, Lil Kim, Missy Elliott, Nicki Minaj, and so on. I think it wasn't until I became a trainee that I started to become really passionate about it and was exposed to a lot more artists, genres, and music. I was also inspired by my members every day I was working with. We love our alphas at all times. They often tell us that they get power from us, but we also get power from our alphas, and we were always very, very grateful. We always get lots of warm messages and funny collages.
はい。
Okay.
で、ジュリンさんの英語でした。
Yeah.
いかがでしたでしょうか？
Yeah, again, really awesome English, you know? And what I found very interesting is all these ladies are very young, but they like the older hip hop, like 90s, 80s hip hop, you know?
オールドスクールのね。
オールドスクール
まあ、ニッキー・ミナージュぐらいが、まあ、ちょっと若い世代の頃、2000年代かな。あとはみんな古い人だよね。
Well, that's very interesting. Yeah, but going back to English, really good mastery of all the basics. She used very high level vocabulary, everything like that, exposed, stuff like that.
すごい長いこと喋ってたわよね。
Yeah. So that's sign of someone who is thinking in English, you know? If they can compose long sentences and use those connected words to create long sentences, that's one of the signs of English mastery.
なんかネイティブから見たときに、英語学習者かネイティブかの違いで言うとどうでしたか？
You can tell that she's studying really hard, you know?
あ、でもネイティブまたあれちょっとプロナンセーションのところで感じるものがあって。
Yeah, just in the rhythm and the pronunciation.
ちっちゃいところ。
Yeah, if I'm going to be nitpicky, of course, you know. But it takes like decades and decades to develop like an accent and sound like a native speaker. So she's on a really great path.
Nice. ありがとうございます。
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, it's so hard to like compare to a native speaker, you know. Like I don't know, what is there anyone that's non-native that's
なんか
become a
ね、
native speaker?
気になるのがそのネイティブかネイティブじゃないかのこの微妙なラインなのよ。なんかさ、もうそこまで来るとさ別に気にならないじゃん。別に
Yeah.
僕でも分かる時はあるよ。そのこの人は僕みたいな英語学習だなとかネイティブだなみたいな。RM さんとかさ、もう僕分かんないから。
Okay.
BTS の RM さんとかの英語を聞いたら、もうあれネイティブ。なんかルパが言ってたのはThe Friends って言ったのが気になるたじゃん。もうそのレベルなのよ。だからそのレベルかどうかって聞いた時に、まあジュリンさんはまだ英語学習者的な。
Yeah, but very super high level, you know. Like now that she's working really hard.
はい、わかりました。ありがとうございます。それでは最後いっていきたいと思いますけど、マヤさんですね。
Maya, okay, number 7.
そう、ナンバー7、マヤさんですね。リードボーカル、ラッパーですね、彼女また。2005年8月10日生まれ、10日生まれですね、18歳の彼女ですが、小学生の頃から ABEX アーティストアカデミー東京校に所属。ココナさんと一緒ですね。で、ココナさんと幼馴染ですね。
Okay.
彼女はなんとインターナショナルスクールに通っていたという過去がありますね。そんな彼女の英語を聞いていきたいかなと
Check it out.
思います。それではマヤさんの英語を聞いていきたいと思います。
Hello everyone! I'm Maya from XG. Welcome to my party! I'm so nervous. I'm Maya, born in the summer, August 10th, 2005. My name means princess in Spanish. I want to be a cheerleader who spreads positive energy to everyone. I'll share all my energy to you guys. Fighting!
The same question.
I think my rap and gal cipher this time was a little fast rap overall, and the part that I'm gonna sing right now is actually the part that I stumbled a lot on. So here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. Maya got buzz that psycho gym dance. The last drop on the mic on my net. Dago yapoda no ne wan guan tsu sakte no typo on. This part has fast rhythm, and at the same time, there are so many of both English and Korean in one line, so I think that's what kind of tongue twisted me a lot. And I personally enjoy covering fast raps, so the faster the tempo is, it gets me into the zone, and I think, yeah, pumps me up, so thumbs up. Yeah, we're so grateful and happy to see that so many posted our reaction videos online. As Jurin-chan said, I was especially surprised when Jackson Wang and Millie reacted and said so many great things about our video. Thank you so much.
Nice.
ということで。
Wow, really high level English. You know?
She was rough in English.
Was it?
Yeah,
All in
she
English,
was.
huh?
Yeah, all in
Oh,
English.
okay.
Yeah,
I thought it was in Japanese.
It was all in English. Yeah.
Yeah, let's hear it one more time.
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy. I didn't even notice.
So here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. Maya got buzz, that psycho gym dance. The last drop on the mic on my net. Dago yapo the gun.
no, it's-
One, one, two, sate, guano, typo.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's not English. I don't know.
So here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. Maya got buzz, that psycho gym
Maya got buzzed. That's pretty English.
Oh, okay.
dance. The last drop on the mic on my net.
You drop on that. Yeah.
Right? It's English, right?
Dago yapo the gun. One, one, two, sate, guano,
that's
typo.
So I think mixed.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah, my brain was like, is this English? Is this Korean? Is this like, yeah.
はい、まあ anyway ですね。
Yeah, well, going back to English level has been a common theme with a lot of the people who go to international schools, super high level, you know, just when you go and do all your education in English, I think it's just that something happens, you know, your level of English really goes through the roof.
ネイティブ判定はどうですか？
Yeah, like, again, if you didn't tell me, I would say, yeah, she like grew up overseas, you know,
Oh,
like, you could
なるほど。
tell that she was maybe half or something, yeah.
アメリカンアクセントですか？
Yeah, a bit of American accent. Yeah, probably also that's influenced by rap and hip hop and all that kind of stuff too. You know, even me, I watch a lot of American movies growing up, so some words I pronounce are American
なるほ
accent.
ど
Yeah,
ね。わかりました。まあもうほぼというかもうネイティブ。
yeah. I couldn't pinpoint any mistakes. Really great rhythm, and she emphasized, "Oh, that's awesome as," you know, like I'm not sure if that's what she said exactly, but that kind of pronunciation, yeah, very.
リズムとね。
Yeah.
強調するワードね、エンファサイズワードですね。で、まあネイティブ判定ということ
Yeah,
ですね。
exactly.
はい、ありがとうございます。
I'm about to break the sleeves in my shirt, mate. That's...
Anyway、結果発表。それではルパ先生に今日一番ネイティブに近い英語を喋られていた方を発表していただきたいと思います。それではどうぞ。
Okay, well, might be a little unfair battle, but Maya, fantastic English. I thought she had the best English of the bunch.
インターナショナルスクールの力は
Yeah.
凄まじいということで
You
す
know,
ね。
But yeah, all the young ladies today, really fantastic English.
決め手はプロナンセーションとあとはリズム
Rhythm
ね
and stuff like that,
やっぱそこがネイティブ判定になってくるんですね。
100%.
あとフレイズーズとかは皆さんすごいね。
Yeah, well, everyone
Wide
had
variety
really
like that.
good vocabulary today and really great phrasal English. And that's a great way to form your sentences.
その中でも、まやさんの英語は、発音とリズムがネイティブであったということですね。ありがとうございます。今日は以上になりますけれども、ルパ先生、一言皆さんにありますか？
Okay, so just like these young ladies today, you too can change your English little by little every day. Speak with simple English, keep it simple, and you'll be a great English speaker.
そしてみんなで世界に羽ばたこ
Yeah, let's do it.
う。ということで、Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye to next.
Take care, guys.
Bye.